Hey guys, good day. Thanks for coming back to the next video. I just wanted to talk real quickly about what today is. Today is May 2nd. It's the first Thursday in May, and it's called, we celebrate in this country, in the United States, the National Day of Prayer. And it's a day where the United States comes together and folks, at least in our government, pray together and ask for, I guess, protection and supplications for things concerning the United States of America. And today, it looks like there's a woman here, Paula White, and she has been deemed Donald Trump's spiritual advisor. Her name is Paula White Cain. She's the controversial Florida megachurch preacher who's been called Trump's personal pastor. She gave an empathetic address at the end of a sunny day midday press conference asking the crowd in the Rose Garden to join hands, and she declared the White House to be holy ground and appeared to equate Trump with the prophet Jeremiah, the Hebrew prophet who answered a call from God and spent the remainder of his life preaching through Judah, actually not Israel. But she says, now we lift up our president, she said. You declared in Jeremiah 1:5 that before he was ever formed in his mother's womb, you would set him apart and you would ordained him, she said. So she went on to talk about a little bit about Trump. We're going to get to the prophet Jeremiah in a second, but I want to go over a prophetic word that Byron Searle had back in February 26, and it goes like this. It says, my son, as Ahab had Jezebel whispering in his ear, King Trump has a Jezebel, a close female spiritual advisor, whispering in his ear. She is evil and her thoughts are on status, and she leads the king in prayers that are not of me, but to steer the king in a certain direction. This evil prophetess will lead many to hell because they are mesmerized by her beauty and her words. She is as close to the king as Jezebel was to Ahab. The king is seduced by her words, which only feed his ego and pride, which he loves. So you guys can take it to the Lord whether Byron's word is from the Holy Spirit. But as far as the United States go, if we go to the prophet Jeremiah, this is the one place in the Bible where 3 places in the prophet Jeremiah, God instructs Jeremiah. He says this, he says, and as for you, Jeremiah, do not pray for this people, or lift up a cry in prayer for them, and do not intercede for me, for I will not hear you. Let's go to Jeremiah 7:16 and see what's going on here. So basically Jeremiah 7 says, evil in the land. This is what it was like in the southern kingdom of Judah just prior to the Babylonian conquering and exile. And when the Lord is describing what Judah is up to, you can read for yourself what Judah was doing that caused God to go in and take these people, destroy them, destroy their temple, and send them off into exile into Babylon for 70 years. And he says this, and he says, and as for you, do not pray for this people, or lift up a cry, or pray for them, and do not intercede for them, for I will not hear you. Do you not see what they are doing in the cities of Judah, in the streets of Jerusalem? The children gather wood, the fathers kindle the fire, the women knead the dough to make cakes to the Queen of Heaven. Behold, my anger and wrath is poured out on this place. And he actually says this 3 times. You guys can go read Jeremiah 11:14, Jeremiah 14:11. So for today, being the National Day of Prayer, like it says here, I kept getting this. This is what I was being told in my spirit, that at least for the United States of America, as far as this country is concerned, we all know what the United States is about. So when God looks down at the United States, this is what he sees. He sees this. The leading cause of death every year is this right here. It's more than twice heart disease. This is abortion. This is when we kill the little babies. You know, we sacrifice the little ones at the altar of convenience. So, you know, this is what I think we should be posting on our Facebook pages. I haven't on mine yet, but I'm thinking about posting this one right here and these scriptures that go along with it. Because frankly, I don't feel like praying for this country. I know what we stand for. We're the modern representation of ancient Babylon. We're the Babylon of Revelation 17 and 18. The ship captains are going to be off into the water there, and they're going to be watching from afar as Babylon goes up in smoke, and they're going to cry and the hue about the fact that they won't be able to buy and sell their cargo. Now, I don't think that's going to be the Pope. I don't think if the Vatican was to get destroyed, I don't think people, the ship captains of the world, would be off the coast of Mediterranean, hue and crying about not being able to buy and sell the Pope's cargo. So that's what you read about in Revelation, I think 18. So guys, I want to cut it off here, but guys can I'll leave a link for Byron's Word here. You guys can read it for yourself. You can read about the National Day of Prayer and how she compares Trump. Oh yeah, Trump. Let's go back to Trump for a second. Let's see what Trump has to say about his relationship with God.
Questions. I just got one more because you used the word Christian. Have you ever asked God for forgiveness? That's a tough question. I don't think in terms of I'm a religious person. Shockingly, because people are so shocked when they find this out, I'm Protestant. I'm Presbyterian. And I go to church and I love God and I love my church. And Norman Vincent Peale, the great Norman Vincent Peale, was my pastor. The Power of Positive.
So I guess he wasn't going to tell folks that, I guess it's sort of a trick question, but I did see where the pastor of his church, you can go Google this, he commented that he doesn't even recall the last time Trump was even in church. Trump lived in New York. I found that interesting. He says he goes to church. Well, according to his own pastor, he hasn't been there in years. He can't even, the pastor says, I can't even recall the last time I saw him there. So guys, I'm going to let you guys go. And as far as praying for people, of course we should pray for the souls of the individual souls of the people of this country, of the world. But as far as this country goes, I don't know, guys. I'm not seeing it. So with that, guys, have a great day, and God bless you.